Hello everyone, Tom here, and welcome back to another video on the Racing Joker channel. So today, I'm gonna pick up my car. I got a call earlier today about how there's nothing wrong with the car, the clutch is engaging just fine, they haven't found anything broken. I asked them about the oils, and the oils seem fine. So I think I just need to learn how to drive. I will ask them about the details, like what I can do to keep that from happening, or whatever they might have found when I get there. But for now, I'm going to go and do a bit of orientation for a job I'm taking this semester and also next semester. Hopefully, I am taking a security job. I've already been hired. I just need to do the orientation and the training and stuff like that, and then I'm good to go, and I'm good to get paid and stuff like that. So, adult things, right? Man, it's not that really. It doesn't really feel that special, but it's exciting. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next clip when I am getting into an Uber or something, or someone is giving me a ride to the Subaru dealer, and yeah, and then we'll pick up the car and take it back, and that's it. So we'll see what's up with you know, what they have to say with the car smoking and smelling like burning crap, burning oil or diesel fuel or something. We'll see what they have to say. So anyways, next clip. Alright guys, I'm back. I am currently trying to figure out how to get to the dealer. I still have like 3 hours before they close, so I'm going to get the car before the day is out. So I need to get the address for the dealer. My first attempt is going to be to try and get an Uber. So I'm going to search for the dealer. Let's see how this works. I've never done this before. Okay, so that seemed to work. That is a pretty big fare, so I guess whoever takes that is going to be like, yes, money. So I'm going to put on my shoes and gather my things and get ready to go to the Subaru dealer. I will take this camera with me in case I see anything interesting there. I will ask the questions I said I would ask earlier. And yeah, we'll get the car back, bring it back here, assuming that they don't give me any worrying answers to the questions. And that'll be cool. Hopefully I get the car back and that there's nothing that is a problem, and if there is anything that's a problem, let's hope that it's a simple solution, because they said there's no problem. So 3 minutes from now I'll be heading over to the dealer. Okay, so things I need. I'm gonna need this charging cord for the car to use for my phone. I left the stuff for this, the GPS, in the car, which was smart. And I'm also going to need these sunglasses. This desk is a mess. Try not to throw up at the sight of it. It will be organized, but I haven't needed it quite yet. So I've kind of put that off. But the rest of my room is clean, but I'm not going to give you a tour. So just take my word for it. Alright, I will see you guys at the Subaru dealer, because I'm not going to film inside the Uber driver's car, because that would be weird. Oh my gosh. It is the Subaru. We're back in the car, and it's really freaking hot in here. Holy crap. Okay. So, basically, before we set off, before I take on the kind of long drive back to my place, there's nothing wrong with the car, nothing to be worried about, no problems with the clutch or the transmission, there's no fluid problems. It's probably just me learning how to drive and slipping the clutch when I'm trying to start off or shift or something like that. So as I get better, it's just not going to happen. So there's nothing to be concerned about. I'm just a noob. So, car's okay. I'm going to go and drive it back home. And yeah, this is cool. I'm glad to have the heist back, and I can finally do stuff with it at university. Sweet. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, welcome to the next clip. It's been a while. The last clip I recorded was on August 25th, and today the date is the 13th of September. Good job, Tom. I'm even doing this on the 13th. At least it isn't Friday. Not that I'm really all that superstitious. But anyways, I am in my room. chilling out. I'm about to go for a drive and do a few other things, but you know, I figured I'd continue this video and talk about how the first like 3.5 weeks of classes have been, and yeah. But before I do that, I'm actually going to go for a drive, as I just said. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to test out a new suction cup mount whilst I drive. So I'm not going to be talking or anything like that. I'm just going to be driving, and you guys will get to enjoy. I might do a couple launches or pulls or whatever. It's not going to be that special because it is just a stock WRX. But I'll just show you the mount I got. It's a suction cup mount by Sony, so it's hopefully going to be perfect for this camera. And yeah, hopefully it's as good as it's supposed to be. I've never used it before. It hasn't been opened. I've had the box for a while. But yeah, the car's back. I've been driving it around a lot. It's been a lot of fun. I'm getting to know the roads really well here. But I still have a GPS, which is good for any long distance stuff. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to unbox the suction cup mount and then get ready for the drive. Oh, and also, in order to make this drive even worth doing, I have to actually check something, because I'm actually also going out to get a gift for someone. Excuse the hair. And I need to check to make sure it's still at the store I want to go to. Okay, so it's still there. Awesome. It's at a GameStop. It's at the Coral Ridge Mall. Coralville Mall. So yeah, I'm going to go and do all the stuff I just said I was going to do. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. Wow, okay, so this mount is really, really meaty. The one that I used to use was a lot more flimsy, but this looks really, really chunky and hopefully extra secure. I'm actually kind of excited to use this. This is cool. Alright, so as you can see, the mount is now set up on the window. I'm going to put the camera up there in just a moment. So yeah, sorry about the hair. My hair's wet from a shower. I don't like to dry my hair. I like to have my hair wet because it feels kind of refreshing to have the coolness on my head. But anyways, I'm going to go for a drive, and I'm not really going to talk during the drive. I'm just going to, you know, test the camera, show you guys basically me driving around. I'll try to make sure it doesn't take up too much of the video, but you know, it's a camera test. This whole summer has been about experimenting and see how things turn out. Now I'm going to start trying to do things that actually are entertaining. And yeah, if you guys found anything that I've done previously entertaining, then fine, cool, whatever. But now I'm actually going to try a bit harder. But anyways, I'm gonna mount the camera up here, make sure it's all good to go, and yeah, let's go for a drive.
Arriving at 1451 Coral Ridge Avenue on the right.
All right. Well, that was the drive to the mall. Well, I hope that was kind of a cool video test. I'm also going to record on the way back, so I will see you in the next clip on the way back. I'm going to head inside, go to the GameStop, get what I want to get, and then I'll be right back. Alright, and welcome to the next clip. It's been, I think, a day or two since the last clip, so great job me for being efficient and time traveling, or forcing you guys to time travel. But here I am, I'm in my room. I got the thing I wanted to get at the mall, so I'm in my room, so this is my bed, this is my desk, it's a mess. This is my gaming setup. As you can see, we've got the awesome microphone. I've already recorded some videos. I will talk about that in just a moment. I have a bunch of Harley Quinn merchandise, some figurines here. This is really funny. This is a Bobble statue, and this is something from Injustice 2. And this is the gift slash surprise I got. I'm not going to show that too much because I don't want anyone to guess what it is. Some of you might be able to guess it right away, but just in case the person it's for sees the video and sees that, I don't want them to be able to guess right away. But anyways, yeah, I am here in my room, and let's talk about the summer and give a quick recap, and then I will move on to a few future planned things, and then I'm going to go out for a drive and be social because all of my classes are over because I have Friday off. I do have work early in the morning on Fridays, but I'll be able to get back to work on time. It's not like I'm going to get any sleep anyways. I never do. So anyways, on to the summer recap. Okay, so essentially the purpose of most of the videos during the summer was to kind of, just kind of get things started and get used to editing videos and stuff like that, because I have done it before, but it's been a while since I did videos like this. So I just wanted to get used to it and get like into kind of a rhythm. As you can see, I'm not particularly efficient because I don't upload very often, but I'm going to work on that and kind of fix it as I progress and do a bit better. So anyways, the point of the videos was to get used to it and also to experiment and just see how things turned out. Not necessarily to be entertaining. If you guys were entertained, that's good, but that wasn't really the goal. And so like the first video was about me talking about like the new channel and the car, and my plans and other stuff like that, and some of my interests. And then after that, it was me introducing Elena to the car. Not a huge thing, not necessarily massively entertaining because you guys don't know her that well, because I ended up not being able to introduce you guys to her when I visited her in Virginia, because I figured bringing a camera with me to visit her while staying at her parents' house probably wasn't the best idea. I didn't want anyone to get the wrong idea because they didn't know that I have a YouTube channel. So I didn't want to have that conversation. But anyways, the next video was about me having to jumpstart the car. I've actually had to do that twice now because I have killed it for the same reason both times, leaving the ceiling lamps on. Good job for me. I'm never turning those lamps on ever again. And then after that, it's a video of me practicing driving manual with my dad. And then after that, it's a video of me going to my first drive-thru at Panda Express. Again, that's a great example of a video that's mostly experimental and not meant to be entertaining. Like, I'd be surprised if any of you found that entertaining. And then there's a clip of me driving by myself. I can't remember what I did in that. But again, just experimental, like seeing what it looks like to have me driving around, practice editing, and see if it turns out all right. Just make sure the camera I'm using is good. This is the same camera. I'm going to be stuck with this camera for a while because cameras are expensive, and I don't really want to spend money on a new camera. I feel like this camera does fine, even though the POV or the FOV is a little weird. It's kind of stretched and fish-eyed. But yeah. But then the video after that, which I think turned out really cool and actually did kind of okay, not the best, was the modding plans for the heist for the WRX. I even got a couple comments on that and a subscriber through that. That was really, really cool. I thought that video turned out really well with the blend of the screen recording and me talking and just all the pictures and stuff. I felt like that was one of my higher quality edits. And so I'm going to try to aspire to do better videos like that. And then there's a couple of updates videos, me talking about going to car meets, me playing Need for Speed Payback, which I'm going to talk about in a moment when I'm done talking about this. And then there are the Pivot Head Smart Architect Edition glasses with the camera in them. I'm going to be doing more videos with that very soon. There's some footage tests, a 1080p 30 FPS one and a 720p 60 FPS one. And then there's some highway footage. And then there's some gameplay footage of me playing Need for Speed 2015, just customizing a Lamborghini Huracan. Nothing spectacular, but you know, this gaming setup is really, really nice and really, really advanced. You know, because it's an Alienware and it has a GTX Titan for the graphics card. Only one graphics card, but a really good one. And so all of my videos should be 1080p, 60 FPS, consistently in high quality with decent graphics. And then after that is the most recent video, which is from a week ago, according to YouTube, is me arriving at university and my car, quote-unquote, breaking. Didn't actually break, it was just that I suck at driving, because I'm a noob. I have to admit that. You know, it would be weird to say anything otherwise, because the car is fine. I'm just burning up the clutch, because I haven't mastered it yet. So now let's talk about future stuff, alright? So I've got some cool things that I should tell you guys. First, let's start off with plans for the channel and the kind of content I want to produce. So what I have decided is I'm going to organize things, believe it or not, I'm going to try and be organized, into a weekly schedule where certain things happen on certain days, and I try to keep it to that and try and upload that sort of content on those days when I can. But actually push myself to do it so that you guys get the content and it's consistent and the channel actually does kind of well. So for Saturdays, this won't start until the game comes out, but Saturdays is going to be for Need for Speed Payback. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to play that game. The moment that game comes out, I'm going to record videos and upload them as soon as I can. I won't be one of the very first YouTubers, most likely, but I will be one of the first. And so I'll be up there, and so hopefully you guys will be clicking on that and enjoying it. And then on Sundays, I'm going to be playing Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. I've already recorded a bunch of footage of me playing the challenge series in that game. In that game, I decided to start with the challenge series instead of the campaign, because I figured it would be more fun. And I'm going to be releasing those videos after, either during winter break or after winter break, so that I can just upload them all like ahead of time and like schedule them to be published on every Sunday from that point on, so that it's basically like guaranteed content every Sunday, so that you guys can watch me play that game, because it'll be pretty entertaining, trust me. And then for Mondays, I have planned Motor Madness, and this is going to start hopefully next week. What it's basically going to be, the pilot episode is what I'm going to upload next Monday, where I'm going to get into my car wearing the glasses, and I'm going to use this camera as a face cam, so you're going to see what I can see, and you'll also be able to see my face when I react to stuff. And we're going to see how that looks and turns out, and I'm going to try to make it entertaining, but it's mostly going to be experimental and see how it turns out. You know, that was the whole point of me getting the glasses, to make videos about that. So it's going to be like a live-action let's play of me just free roaming around, encountering stuff, and just generally talking to myself because I'm insane. So, yeah, those are Mondays. And then for Tuesdays, I'm going to be playing the Batman Arkham series games. And I'm going to start with Arkham Asylum, then go to City, then go to Origins, and then go to Night. So I'm going to do those 4 games first. If I get the other games, we'll see. But I'm going to play the 4 main games, and of course the DLCs, because I have all of them. So, yeah. Those are also going to be recorded and published and scheduled to be uploaded after or during the winter break, every Tuesday after that. So that's also more guaranteed content. A lot of the guaranteed content is going to be gaming content, but there's still going to be a lot of car stuff and vlogging like this, which is supposed to be uploaded on Fridays. So hopefully I can get this uploaded tomorrow, because tomorrow is Friday. For Wednesdays, live stream highlights. I'm going to be live streaming and doing whatever games I think are fun to live stream, and I will be uploading the highlights of those streams onto this channel, and the full streams I will be archiving them on one of my alternative channels called the Racing Joker Live, which you can find in the channels tab on this channel, so that you can watch the full streams if you ever missed them. And for Thursdays, you know, if I feel like uploading anything, I might. But that can just be considered a break day or an editing day, most likely an editing day. And then for Fridays, it's vlogs, as I said. And that is the weekly schedule. So that's the kind of the plan for future content right now. Okay, so now the kind of end off the video, hopefully, is I'm just going to talk about a few more future planned things. And this is going to be related to cars, for those of you who are watching this channel for car stuff. So as you know, my current car is a Subaru WRX 2015, and it's completely stock. For those of you who haven't realized it yet, I don't want it to be stock for much longer. So the warranty expires sometime in January or something like that. So by the time the summer comes around, the warranty will be expired. And so I already plan to do some mods during the summer of 2018. And so what I intend to do is get the agency power turbo back exhaust system with a little slight change that it has a catalytic converter, I think, just to make sure it doesn't like fail smog stuff, like depending on where I move after I leave Iowa. So agency power exhaust system, that's going to sound really, really cool. If you guys want to see how that sounds, go to the Modding Dreams video. You can find it on my channel, and you'll find a link to the sound clip, or you can just search agency power turbo back exhaust system for 2015 Subaru WRX, and it just sounds so nice. It makes the car sound so much better. Because for those of you who don't know, the 2015 WRX has the FA20 DIT motor or engine or whatever you want to call it, which is different from the STI, so it doesn't it doesn't have unequal length headers. It has equal length headers, so it doesn't sound the same as the STI. It doesn't have that Subaru rumble that everyone loves. So this exhaust system kind of makes up for it by making it sound cool on its own. But you could also say it's going to sound a bit like an Evo 10, but to me that's not a bad thing. So let's say. Another mod I want to get is an OEM STI wing. I considered getting something from Saving Carbon, but an STI one is $100 less, and that matters to me. So yeah. And also for the summer of 2018, this upcoming summer, I'm going to try and get it wrapped as well by Premium Auto Styling. How am I going to do that in Iowa? Well, simple. I am going to hopefully do a road trip. We'll see what happens and how things develop. If I can't do a road trip, the wrap probably isn't going to happen. But I hope it does, because I think the car will be really, really cool, and I'd like it to look nice and kind of start to come together a little bit faster. You know, I can afford the wrap, I just need to have the time to do the road trip. And I'd prefer to not do it by myself as well, because I feel like if I went with someone else, if they're willing to also like be on the channel, you know, that would make a great like YouTube video series as well. So yeah, exhaust, wing, wrap, that's going to be the summer of 2018. And then for the summer of 2019, I'm only going to be doing mods basically during the summer. I'm not going to be doing stuff during the year because I don't want to be carless ever again whilst I'm at school. But during the summer that can be okay because it's just being upgraded and stuff like that. So for the summer of 2019, I want to get a few things like an intercooler, a blow-off valve, and an intake, and also a tune. I want to try and hit at least, you know, 290, 300 horsepower. Ideally at least 300 horsepower. You know, brake horsepower, not wheel horsepower. That would be cool, because then it's in STI range of performance. I might be able to have a 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds if I ever figure out how to launch the damn thing. I kind of can, but not well, obviously, because I had to take the car in for to have it inspected to see if there's something wrong with the clutch. And it turned out, no, I just suck. But anyways, that is summer of 2019. Then for the summer of 2020, which will be the year I graduate, I'm going to be putting wheels on the car, and I'm probably going to go with some kind of like gold wheels or something like that. I'm going to be changing my mind about a lot of these mods, but if you want to get a basic idea of what I want, go and see the Modding Dreams video, even though it won't be accurate for much longer. Some things are going to change. Like obviously the exhaust has already changed. But then for the summer of 2021, like, you know, a year after I graduate, that's when things start to get exciting. That's going to be the summer I install the turbo kit, and the car will have 403 wheel horsepower. You know, 400, 403, not 420, 410, just at least 400. That's all I really need. I don't need much more, and I also want the car to be as reliable as possible. And I emailed the people at Extreme Turbo Systems. I think that's who it is. Extreme Turbo Systems. Hold on. I'm an idiot. I can't remember if it was Extreme Turbo Systems. I'm pretty certain it is, because AMS Performance are the people with the cool kits for the Evo 10. But I want the kit for the Extreme Turbo Systems. I am a fool. So for the summer or just the year of 2021, I'm going to get this turbo kit from Extreme Turbo Systems. 400 wheel horsepower, which is about 470 brake horsepower, more or less. The 15% difference. You know, you can look that up yourself. And then the summer after that, I'll do lighting and stuff like that. And then basically the build will be done. I'm never really saying my car is built, but it's quick enough. You know, it's good enough for me. You know, because it'll be on stock internals. It's not going to have a built motor, most likely. I don't really want to spend money on a built motor. I just want to keep this car with decent power and relative reliability without it being too expensive, but also having it look cool and other things like that. And then to quickly say, I'm not going to go into too much detail about it right now, but then my plans for when I'm done with the WRX is to keep it, for one thing, and then there are only 2 more cars that I want. And it's a 2001 to 2006 BMW M3 E46. You know, I want one of those. And then, of course, I'm sure you're going to hear this a lot. I'm sure you already have on YouTube, but I also want to get an R34 GTR. And you know, the importer I'm probably going to go through with that is Monty Motors, because you know, those guys seem like really good guys. It's fun to talk to them. I think they were even one of the first people, if not the first people, to import an R32 GTR into the country. So I'm just going to work with them because they seem like they do good stuff, and yeah, that'll be fun. But anyways, not too much more about that. Anyways, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've cut like side to side because my arms have been getting continually tired from holding this camera while talking. But anyways, yeah, that's all I really have to say about everything, pretty much. So I'm going to basically relax. It's the end of the week. I'm going to edit this video, and then I'm going to go out and have some fun. And hopefully this video will be uploaded by tomorrow, either in the morning or by midday, based on my Iowa City time zone. I don't know what time it's going to be uploaded for anyone who's international or anything like that. But yeah, that is the plan. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos and having fun keeping up with me. If not, you're probably not at this point in the video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, those of you who have. Whether you've watched the whole video or some of it. Cool, I am still going to thank you even though you can't hear me thank you. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Tom the Racing Joker signing out of YouTube. Until next time. Peace.